Hello guys, it's Luke from the Three Hammers. If you've checked out our last few videos, you'll know that Paul's away, so there's no editing at the moment in the videos. There's none of the cool graphics, and obviously if I do make a few mistakes along the way and check my notes, it's just all part of the videos at the moment. Paul's back in the next couple of days. Yeah, so my video today is the preview of the Newcastle United versus West Ham game. It's at 3 o'clock at St James's Park. Yeah, we're doing all right at the minute. I'll talk more about West Ham in a minute. But let's talk about the game earlier in the season. So they come down to us, I think it was around October, September sort of time. And it was the main man again, wasn't it? It was the Dimitri Payet show. He scored two cracking goals. The first being a real cracker that continuously shot at Upton Park before the games, where the ball was laid off to him by Mark Noble and he's just curled it perfectly into the top corner. Lovely goal. The second goal, I believe, Moses burst from the halfway line. Lovely run. Unlucky not to score himself, to be honest. He hit the bar and it's bounced back to Payet and he's just volleyed it lovely. I think it was half volley. Volleyed it lovely into the corner. Great goal. 2-0 win. We was really flying at that point in the season, as we are now, really. But yeah, it was a great win. Yeah, so Newcastle currently sitting 19th on 18 points, and it's a very poor season, you know. A lot of things wrong with the club. They don't spend the money. The fans are constantly moaning about the passion and belief of the players, and are they really playing for the shirt? I know if you watch, obviously one of the most famous YouTubers out there, True Geordie, he's ranting and raving all the time about how poor they play all the time and stuff like that. And it's a bit of a poison chalice of a club, really. It's a bit like the old Leeds team where they went down, weren't it? Because all that money was spent wrongly and fan expectation and stuff like that just doesn't live up to it. Yeah, the last 6 games they've drawn 2 and lost 4. The last game was obviously Manchester United. That was a good result for West Ham, but also it was probably a very good result for confidence-wise for Newcastle. Dummett, I think that's how you pronounce it, scored in the 90th minute, and things like that can change a season. You know, those 90th minute equalisers, 90th minute winners, and yeah, maybe getting that result just before the West Ham game is a little bit of a thing for us. You know, that they're going to be full of belief, I reckon, for the West Ham game. Even though we're probably one of the best form teams at the minute, they're going to have a lot of belief. Looking at their side again, I don't watch Newcastle week in, week out. I only catch highlights of other teams on Match of the Day. I'm not, obviously I watch my Soccer Saturdays and stuff like that and try and catch up with football where I can, but obviously West Ham are my main love, and that's really the only team I watch. But yeah, their team, they've got Elliott in goal, fantastic goalkeeper, been getting rave reviews. I think on FIFA, if you're a fan of FIFA, he's been getting a couple of team of the week so far. Dummett, the right back, he was actually really good early doors this season. He's been one of their main attacking threats. One of my friends in work, Newcastle fan, he's always saying that he's one of our main threats and he plays at right back. They've also got Tio, a great player on his day. He was a really good player a few years ago. Apparently he's not been performing as well this year. Sissoko is always good, pacey, good for a goal. He's one definitely to watch out for. Wijnaldum, I was really impressed with at the home game. He was busy, full of tricks and stuff. He's one of them that blows hot and cold though. One week he'll turn up, next week he won't. Mitrovic, absolute lunatic of a player, but he is a good player. When he's edged right, he's a good player. He's passionate. He can drive Newcastle through, and he's definitely one. It'll be a fun battle, him and Collins, or him and Bono, whoever decides he wants to pick on. And obviously Perez is a lovely player as well. Got loads of tricks and stuff. He's good for a goal as well. They have made some new signings in recent weeks. Former West Ham youth player John Joe Shelby has gone there. He likes scoring against us as well. I actually quite like him. He's gone a bit off the ball this season for Swansea, but I wouldn't have minded him at West Ham, to be honest. He's a good pass for the ball. He's got a goal in him. I think he just one of them ones you've got to put your arm around him, just say, John, go out there, do what you can. And his form will come back, I'm sure. I think if he's one of those players that need to be loved. Also, they signed the French guy, Henri Savet. I'm going to pronounce that as. He plays left wing. His goal record's not great. Say that now, he'll probably go and score against us the weekend. Very pacey. Watched a few videos of him and stuff. He looks very pacey. Got a couple of tricks in him in that. So he's one we might have to watch for. You know, he's an unknown quantity. So who knows? West Ham. We sit 5th, 1 point off of the top 4. I would have bit your hand off at the beginning of the season to be sitting there at just over the halfway point. It's a fantastic season, whatever happens. You know, like, I'm hoping we don't fade away that much. You know, there's still 18 games to go. We've only lost 4 games, and I think I was reading on Sky Sports. I think only Arsenal have lost 4, and I think it's Leicester and Tottenham that have only lost less than that. So that shows you how good a season we are having, how good our defence is, how good people like Payet is, and we've ticked over through the injuries. We're looking really good. Yeah, we're not lost in 8, and as I said earlier, if we win or draw, we will beat our best Premier League run, which fantastic. And people like your Richard Keys, your Sounez's, your Lawrensons have slagged us off rotten. They don't really like us as a club. But Lawrenson can say what he wants on the BBC webpage about, oh, I like West Ham, blah, 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 blah. We all know there's a lot of hatred towards West Ham because of the Carlos Tevez stuff. People still live on that. And I think people don't appreciate the West Ham way is a real thing, you know, and we're showing that this year. You know, we play well, we win. We've got that maverick player that Sounez said, oh, is it having a maverick and losing every game? Well, we've got a maverick and we're winning every game now, mate. So you can go and sit back in your scout's chair, you Scottish bastard. Okay, I expect us to line up. Hopefully, this is what I'd like to see. Again, like, he will probably have a few chippy changes here and there. I wouldn't change much about the team that started at Bournemouth. They deserve to all start. You know, Adrian in goal, Cresswell, Collins, Obiang. Obiang in midfield, but it was Ogbonna that would be partnering Collins. Tompkins at right back definitely has to stay. As I say, Obiang and Noble, but possibly a welcome back coach. Not sure whether he's still injured or not. Leave some comments if you know. I would bring in Moses, but I would not drop Antonio. This is what I would play. So that 3 that sort of sit in that thing, I would have Moses left, Payet centre attacking mid, Valencia on the right where he's been playing obviously, and then I would have Antonio up top. Let's try it out. He reminds me, he's better than Harewood, but he reminds me of Harewood. I think he could easily play up there by himself. I think with Payet feeding him balls in, he's got the pace to get in behind, he'll cause absolute havoc. But yeah, we all know it will probably be Jedovic, or I don't know. There's loads of rumours that Zarati's going, so it might be Zarati. But then if he is going, obviously he's not going to start. But yeah, let me know if you know anything about Sissoko, not Sissoko, Coyote, whether Coyote's fit, whether you've heard anything, or who would you play up front? Would you give Antonio a go, or would you like to see Valencia through the top? I don't know. Lee, who does videos for our channel, he's not done one for a while, but he will be back. He's kind of given me his combined 11, what he thinks would be the best 11 possible if all players were fit, all players were on form with Newcastle and West Ham. Obviously, it's heavily West Ham because this is a West Ham channel, but we are sort of savvy enough to know that there are players there that probably would get in our team if they was on form. Lee's gone for Adrian in goal. He's put Cresswell at left back. He's kept Tompkins at right back, which is quite surprised because I quite like Dumb. We was arguing a little bit over chat earlier who we should put there, and he's gone Tompkins. Reid and Collins at centre back. He's gone your main man Payet. Obviously Lanzini goes in without a doubt. Sissoko, Coyote. I was saying maybe Sheku Tiote could have gone in there, but he didn't agree. He's gone Sacco up front. Obviously when he's fit, Sacco is an absolute beast. And he's put Perez up front. So there we go. So that is his team. Do you agree? What is your combined Newcastle West Ham 11? Yeah, it's not a great hunting ground for us, St James's Park. Checking through, I see that we've got a very poor record, you know. And correct me if I'm wrong, because I know I've got something wrong in the Bournemouth preview or the Wolves preview. The last time we actually won up there was 1998. And that was a goal from, at the time, one of my favourite players, Trevor Sinclair. And Ian Wright actually got 2 goals up there. But again, correct me if I'm wrong, but that is the one that I could find our last win. It took me a long time to find it. Anyway, I think if we play like we did in the second half, we could get a very good victory up there. We could go 2-3-0. But we played like we did in the first half. We've had confident Newcastle are at the moment. We could find ourselves 1-0 down and having to chase again. And we can't keep doing that, you know. We can't keep chasing games. We've got to go win it, try and win them in the first half. You know, try and get like 2-0 up in the first half, and then we can sort of just chill a little bit. But get Pat on the ball as much as you can. Win them second balls. Like Slaven was saying, he went in there, changing room in the Bournemouth game, and went, we've got to win them second balls. We've got to get Dimitri on the ball. We've got to be faster, hungrier, and want it more. And that is all it is about football, you know. You want it more, you will win, especially this season. Anyone can beat anyone this season. And hopefully Newcastle's rise up the table doesn't start just yet. Hopefully we can go up there, tick over, then, you know, we can afford to lose the Man City game. I don't want us to lose it, but, you know, like, we can afford to lose it. If we get 3 points Saturday, we can relax and go in there with no pressure against Man City, push on and try and turn them over. You never know. We went up there and won, so we've got a good record, you know. We beat them at home last year, didn't we? Anyway, guys, do you think we can get in the Champions League? Do you think we can get in Europa League? Do you think we're not going to get in Europa 2? Do you think we're going to win the FA Cup? Please like, please comment, please subscribe. You know, we've got slowly building up. We've only been a channel for a few months, but we appreciate all you subscribers, all the Twitter guys out there that have been retweeting our pictures, liking our pictures. Brilliant, guys. Love all the banter. Fantastic. Anyway, come on, you irons. Keep believing. I'll be back with my review on Sunday. Thanks.